sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. The campaign for the White House focuses on the battleground states again today. Natalie Brand reports.
Former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris both started the day in North Carolina, holding dueling rallies within 60 miles of each other.
Well, thank you very much, North Carolina. You are a special group of people.
In Rocky Mount, Trump attacks Harris, targeting President Biden for seeming to call Trump supporters garbage.
My response to Joe and Kamala is very simple. You can't lead America if you don't love Americans, he just said.
The White House says the recent ballot box fires in Portland, Oregon and Vancouver, Washington are unacceptable. Spokeswoman Karine Jean-Pierre says the administration is working with state officials to provide replacement ballots to those affected.
We are committed to making sure that America's right to vote occurs, right? We are committed to that, and we want to make sure that is not undermined.
Katrina Kaufman reports from Wisconsin. Election officials there have been preparing for a number of possible security issues.
Yesterday, I was with Milwaukee County Elections Director, and she was showing me how the entrance to their office, which was once totally open, they've now added a door, they've added plexiglass, because in the past, people have been aggressive. They've had duress buttons added over the past couple of years. I've spoken to someone in another county, and they're also taking similar security measures. So I think more of the concern here is about what could happen after Election Day, both in terms of worries about potential threats, but also a recount.
The CDC says the number of illnesses connected to the E. coli outbreak involving onions on McDonald's Quarter Pounders has grown to 90 cases and 27 hospitalizations. The Biden administration is sending its top envoys to the Middle East to try again to end the violence in Gaza and Lebanon. Correspondent Holly Williams.
Many people look at the Middle East right now and see signs that U.S. influence in this region is waning. And as evidence, they point to the fact that the U.S. has apparently been unable to negotiate a ceasefire and hostage deal in Gaza.
Peter King has the latest on the World Series.
Millions watched on Fox as the Dodgers' Mookie Betts chased a fly ball into the right field stands up on his glove and literally tried to take his glove off. The umpires called fan interference. The two fans were ejected. One of them initially told reporters he'd be back for Game 5 tonight, but Yankee officials now say his behavior was egregious and unacceptable. Those two will be watching the game on TV instead.
On Wall Street, the Dow finished 91 points lower. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these dash cam news adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 63 degrees in Oakland, California.
you